Hello everyone, Lisa here, aka Crafting Diva. Thank you so much for joining me on my YouTube channel today, and welcome to day 7 of my little mini series that I'm uploading on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much to everyone that's watched my previous videos of this little mini series of Halloween themed videos I'm uploading using the lovely collection from Spellbinders. If you've not seen any of my previous videos, I'll link my playlist in the description box below, and also I'll link the unboxing of the great kit from Spellbinders Craftoween, just in case you'd like to go and check it out. So it's going to be a bit more of a quicker video today, as I've run out a bit of time, didn't quite get time to do my tag over the weekend, so it's been a bit of a process today to try and get it done, but I wanted to get this done for you because really excited by day 7 design. I think you're really going to like this, and you're going to see that this can be adapted in so many different ways. So without further ado, for day 7 the collection you got was this brilliant stack of books, candles, and a banner that reads Spellbound. I think this has to be one of my favourite die sets in the collection so far. Not too many dies, nice large size, and once you start putting these together it makes a fantastic embellishment. So like always, I'm going to show you how to put this embellishment design together and then share with you the little tag that I've made. So as always, I've done a bit of die cutting beforehand just so it's a bit quicker for us all on camera, and this time I'm going to do a bit of a vintage looking stack of books and candles. So all I've done so far is die cut my 2 book fronts, so it's this die and this die, and then you need to die cut this one here for your book pages, and all I've done is die cut those out of some white cardstock. I've got a bit of distressed pumice stone ink here, and I'm just going to go round the edge of these pages just to make them look a bit more aged, like they've been stuck on our bookshelf in a haunted house for a few years. So just put a little bit of ink around those edges. Can be any grey ink pad you have, doesn't have to be a Tim Holtz ink, or like I showed you last time, if you've got a grey pen you could always do this with your grey pen. Then what we want to do is, as you can see, I'm not sure if that's going to show up on camera, it's actually got lines in the die cut so you know where to stick your pages. So let's bring in our first little book, and I'm going to put some little bit of glue in the area where we need to put our book pages. So I'm going to use my little pickup tool, and we're going to stick our pages on that book there and leave that to dry for a second. And then for our second book, going to add some glue all around this edge. And again, I'm just going to use my pickup tool because it is so much easier just to get your little elements lined up. Again, just leave that there to dry for 1 second. So far, how good do our little books look? Next little die cut you get is the part for the spine of your book, which is this die here. You get the spine of the book and the little bookmark. So again, I'm just going to put a little bit of glue onto the back of this, and again we just need to stick that onto our book front. And then for our little book tag, I find it easier just to put a little lump of glue onto our book and then pick up the little bookmark and just stick that onto our book. So again, looking really cool. And then we just want to stack our books up, so we want this one to face this way. So again, we're just going to put a little bit of glue onto our top of our book and take our next book and layer that on top like so. Oh, my little spine's moved. Just get that lined up. Oh, come here. don't want to play the game today, does it? So there is our stack of books, looking fantastic. And like I say, there's so many different ways we can make these. We can do them different cardstock. You could use like leather effect card if you've got any glitter card. So many different ways we can make these books. Next step is to make our little candles. Again, couldn't be any simpler. You cut out your 2 little candles, which is this die, and then for your candles you want to cut out this element and these elements, and I've just done that ahead of time because they're quite small. But another great thing spellbinders have thought of is to put a little circle at the base of our little flame, so we've got an area to stick this at the back of the candles. And what I found the easiest way to stick these on is to lay the candle flat on your working area, put a little lump of glue on that circle dot that spellbinders have put for us, take your candles and then just stick them onto that little dot like so. And it's so much easier to line up than trying to do it the other way and hold it with your hand. So again, lay your candle flat, put a little dollop of glue on that dot that spellbinders have made for us, put your candles over the top, line it up where you want and hold it there for a couple of seconds. Again, you could take your grey ink and go around the edge of them candles to give them a bit more dimension. Just hold this. Just think it really brings the design together. And then we just want to put some glue on the back like so. And then we want to turn this over and put our candles onto our stack of books so that they look like they are all melting and dripping down those books. And then the final touch for this little embellishment is the little spellbound little banner. Hopefully that's gonna show. Yes, if the camera focus. It's this die here, and as you can see, such a good die because it actually will cut those letters into that banner so you can read what the word says. So again, we want to just put a little bit of glue onto the back of there and then stick that across our candles and our books like so. And then as you can see, once you've finished, you've got this fantastic stack of books with the candles and the spellbound word. So yeah, really easy to put together. Just take a couple of seconds for your glue to go off, and then you've got a fantastic embellishment there. And like I said to you, the options to make this embellishment are endless. You can do them any color tones you like. So for this one, I have done a more pastel tone. So I've got a pink book, a sort of purpley colored book, and then done the banner in a purple as well. So you can do these any colors, like I say, vintage, traditional. Like I say, if you've got any sort of leather look papers, it would be fantastic. So yes, so many different ways you can use this embellishment. And also this set, you could say you've got 3 separate embellishments you could make. You could make just a stack of books, you could have just the candles, or you could have the banner on its own. So if I bring in the little tag that I've made today, quite a simple little design, but I just wanted to make something simple to show off these die cuts. So all I've done is made my tag, covered some paper over the top, this gorgeous green and white spotty paper, put my little stack of books at the bottom. I've done green, purple tones for my books, little banner in a soft pink colour, and again done my candles, inked around the edges, and used that mirror card for my candles. Use the coordinating stamp Magic and Mischief Away, so that's from the stamp set that you get with the kit. And then I just thought it'd be fun to add my little spider at the top of the tag, the one I made on my previous video. This is from day 5, so if you've not seen me put together day 5's die, go back onto my playlist and it will be on there. And that's the one I made with the little googly eyes. So I really hope you enjoyed having a look at this video today. I really like day 7's design. I think this is going to be a fantastic die to have in my collection, and I'd love to know what you think. What do you think of my little tag? What are you thinking of the little mini series so far? I'd love to read any of your comments, so feel free to leave them in the comments box below, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.